are you right now? The house is a mess, and you went out again. How can you go out when the house is so untidy? I order you to come back home this instant and clean up around here before dinner time. Speaking of dinner, at this rate you're probably going to get takeout, aren't you? Your child should be eating a home-cooked meal every night. Who knows what goes into all that oily takeout food? Every night, you and your family eat pizza, Chinese food, Mexican food, and all the other oily foods. You need to get yourself together and take care of your family, young lady. You shouldn't be out and about when you have a family to take care of. Hi, Anne. Thank you for all the messages. You sound upset. What has happened? Did I do something to make you so upset? Yes, I admit I rely on takeout maybe once or twice a week, but I do prepare home-cooked meals on most occasions. I just want to be clear that it's not every day that we get takeout. And you know I have a job, right? I'm not home because I am at work right now. Yes, I know you are working, but I am upset because you prioritize your work over taking care of the house and your family. I was flabbergasted when I walked into your house today. It's like a junkyard. I almost tripped on something while walking across the room. Wait, excuse me? You walked inside our house? Anne, as Brad and I have shared, we'd really appreciate it if you didn't go into our house unannounced, especially when we're not home. Don't forget, honey, it's my house. What's wrong with walking into my own home? Yes, I understand that the house is under your name, but it's a matter of security and our privacy. Please respect that and give us our space. Why should there be any problem with me expressing curiosity about my own son's living environment? Please, as we have asked you before, please do not walk into our house freely when we are not home. It makes us feel uncomfortable by invading our privacy. Please call us and let us know in advance when you want to come over. We will then be more than happy to welcome you. Young lady, are you giving attitude to your mother-in-law? Unbelievable. I've never heard of a daughter-in-law who would disrespect their mother-in-law's wishes. I can't believe my precious son married a woman like you. Someone so selfish and so cruel with her words. Oh, my son is just too good for you. I can't stand you. I know you have said that many times, and I am sorry to disappoint. Anyway, Anne, I have to get back to work. If you have anything else to say, we can catch up after I get off work today, okay? Wait, excuse me. You're not leaving to come home now? I told you to come home this instant to take care of the house. I'm sorry, but you know I can't just up and leave work. That would be really irresponsible. I'm in the middle of something and have unfinished tasks that need to be finished by the end of the day. Oh dear. I cannot believe you are talking back to me, young lady. This is why I asked Brad not to marry someone who wanted a career. What if one of the neighbors starts spreading gossip that you need to work because Brad isn't earning enough to support his family? That would be incredibly shameful, don't you think? You know, there is only one family on our street where the mom is a stay-at-home mom. In our neighborhood, both parents work and take care of the kids and house together. Plus, I don't know anyone who would complain about a double income. Oh, wait. Anne, you are also a stay-at-home mom. And look how perfect your household is, right? Excuse me, young lady. Are you mocking me? I am just saying that each household is different. Whether I am a stay-at-home mom or out working and earning an income, it shouldn't matter to you. These days, it's quite common for mothers to have jobs outside of the home. It's truly disheartening, and you should be embarrassed to be belittling me simply because I work. Anyway, like I said, I need to get back to work. If you want to continue this conversation, we can catch up again at home. But please don't message me anymore, as I like to wrap things up here as fast as I can. Hey, is that really how you should be treating your mother-in-law? Look at how disrespectful you're being. Your audacity is truly unbelievable. Bye, Mother. Please don't message me anymore. Hey, honey. How's your day going? I just wanted to check in that you're getting off early today. Is it all right if you pick up little Richie from daycare today? I know I said I would pick him up today, but something came up. Hey, hon. Yeah, of course I can pick him up today. Is everything okay? 2 people called in sick today, so I have to cover their shift. so I don't think I'll be able to make it in time for Richie's pickup. Oh, that sounds tough, hon. Sounds like you'll be working late to take on all that yourself. Do you want me to stop by and drop off something to eat? Yeah, I think it'll be a long night. And I'll just order something from Uber. Thanks for the thought, though. You're the best. It would be such a relief if my mom could lend a hand with the pickup and drop off at daycare. Having her support would lessen the stress in the morning and evening, you know? She has so much time on her hands. You know, I even see a few grandmas who come by to pick up their grandkids from daycare. So envious of those who are willing to help out. Ah, funny you mention your mother. Oh, she sent me this random message earlier. Did you two get in another argument or something? She suggested that I should convince you to quit your job and have more home-cooked meals. I don't know how those two are linked, but she was saying how takeout isn't healthy or something. I mean, yeah, home-cooked meals are nice, but we do what we have to do to make ends meet, you know? And like I said before we got married and had Richie, I totally support you wanting a career. Thanks, honey. I know you always have my back. Your mother constantly puts pressure on me regarding my job and working lifestyle. She consistently brings up the topic and makes negative comments about my choice to work. Anyway, what's this about home-cooked meals and whatnot? Oh, that. Your mother thinks that every night we have takeout or delivery and basically stuffing our child with toxic foods. Where'd you get that idea? That is ridiculous. Yeah, we do the takeout from time to time, but we have a balanced meal almost every night that you prepare from scratch. My mom is so ridiculous. Where in the world did she get the idea that you don't cook for us? I mean, she's the one who takes food from our fridge when we're not even home. This is honestly getting out of hand. Honestly, I don't know what goes on inside your mother's head. What she's thinking, what she wants from me, it just gives me anxiety. I know, right, babe? Who knows what's gotten into her? Maybe it's the age. Sorry that she is bothering you like this. I would love to just move far away from her, but, you know, Richie loves Grandmama so much, it'd probably break his heart if he couldn't see her every day. Yeah, Richie does love your mom. And your mom is so sweet with Richie. That I can't deny. Oh, that reminds me. When you pick up Richie today, can you make sure to stop by the cake shop to order his birthday cake? I promised him we would stop by the cake shop today to choose his cake. Oh yeah, for his birthday party on Saturday. Yep, no problem. I can do that after I get him. He was saying how he wanted a vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry ice cream cake that's shaped like a minion. You know, he's been obsessed with minions lately. That's right. It's so funny when he starts talking that minion gibberish. That sounds good. I'll make sure to order the cake just like he requested. Do we need to get candles too? No, I think we're good with the candles. Thanks for being dependable, honey. I don't know what I'd do without you. Yeah, of course. We're co-parenting, remember? Make sure to have some food instead of working all night. And I don't mean just coffee. Thanks, honey. I'll make sure to have something other than coffee. Message me when you get Richie. I'll see you at home tonight. Bye! Oh dear! How is your house always so untidy? I came to check since it's your day off today. I assumed it would be cleaned since it's a Saturday. But wow, my dear, I am genuinely taken aback. Don't you find it bothersome to live in such a messy and disorganized environment like this? Are you working today, too? That must be it, since this house looks like this. I mean, using work as an excuse and slacking on the housework and getting takeout on weekends. And this cake! What is this cake? It's astonishing to see the level of sugar intake you're allowing for your child. Don't you know our children are consuming too much sugar these days and leading to early age diabetes and obesity? I can't believe you are feeding your child this. Unbelievable. I'm sure you prepared this for Brad and Richie, but you cannot feed them this garbage. It's just too much. Are you trying to make them obese? You're a horrible mother to your child and wife to your husband. This is unbelievable. Hey, Anne. Did you come into our house again while we were out? What did you do? Why is everything in the garbage? Oh, hi, dear. Did you see my messages and come home from work? That's a relief. It's a Saturday, so I don't have work today. I was out running errands this morning. But what did you do? Were you the one who threw out everything in the garbage? Why is the food and cake in the garbage? Why would you do such a thing? Oh, that? Yes, it was me. I threw out all that in the garbage. I can't believe you wanted to feed my brat and precious Richie all that garbage. It belongs in the garbage, so I did the courtesy of throwing it out. What? How could you do that? What do you mean? I did them a favor. I can't have them eating that. Aren't you ashamed that you are feeding your child takeout every day when most kids have healthy home-cooked meals? Oh, I am so angry with you. I don't have any more patience. Since you're off today, come over to my house right now and I will give you a lesson in cooking. I'm sorry if you feel that I am crossing the line, but I need to step in. This is unacceptable. Today, we will spend time learning how to cook healthy dishes, and I will give you some tips in cleaning and organizing the house. I appreciate your concern, but you stepped out of line today. Do you even know what day it is today? Today? Yes, it's Saturday. So what? I know it's your day off today, so I know you don't have any plans. You don't need to bring anything, so rush over here now so we can start. I am the one in disbelief now. Do you want to make Richie upset on purpose? What? What about little Richie? Why are you bringing him up now? Wow, Anne, you did forget. We've been talking about today for a month and reminded you just yesterday about today. What? Why would I care about your plans for today? Anyway, get yourself over here immediately. I'm already laying out the ingredients on our kitchen counter. I want you here in 3 minutes. I am utterly astonished. It's truly baffling to me that you would even mention the idea of me going over there for a cooking lesson today, especially on a day as important as today. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. Anyway, I'm just getting more and more frustrated, so I'm going to end our conversation here. Please contact your son regarding today. He'll be able to give you all the details. Excuse me, young lady. Where do you think you're going? I am in disbelief with your attitude. You should take responsibility in your wrongdoing and be willing to get better for your family. Mom, what in the world did you do? You ruined today's surprise. Oh, Brad, just the person I was going to contact. I am feeling so flustered at the moment. Your wife was going to feed you and our sweet little Richie takeout again today. On a Saturday, when she's off from work and should have time to cook you both a nice home-cooked meal. Isn't that so shocking? I'm sorry, honey, but I cannot stand your wife. I cannot stand someone who keeps feeding my son and sweet grandson such junk. The food you threw out today was food for Richie and all of Richie's friends who are coming over soon for his birthday party today. It was already plated and ready to be served for his party. And now it's all in the trash. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say it was for Richie's birthday party? Yeah. And you threw out the cake. Richie and I went to the cake shop together and he picked it out on his own. He was so excited to have his very own cake today. What do you gotta say for yourself? That was cake for his birthday. Oh dear. How could I forget that today was Richie's birthday? Oh my dear, I am so sorry. Did you not see that it said Happy Birthday Richie on the cake? His real birthday, as you should know, is in 3 days, but we decided to have his birthday party with his friends today. Yes, Lindsay and I were out just before because we were picking up her parents from the station. It's been a while that they came down to see Richie, so we're all happy that they could join the birthday party today. I am speechless. You know, Richie is so upset he can't stop crying. Oh, I can't believe what I have done. I am so sorry about that. But, I should have been careful about the cake. But having his friends and other guests over, you guys should not be feeding them all that junk. You should be welcoming your guests with a nice warm home-cooked meal. You're calling that junk food? Oh my gosh, Mom. You should watch what you say. The food you're calling junk is the food Lindsay and I prepared ourselves this morning. We woke up extra early to get everything ready for the party. What? That was food you both prepared on your own. I know that you've been pushing Lindsay to cook more on weekdays and suggesting that she relies too much on takeout. There must be some kind of misunderstanding because Lindsay or I cook most days for Richie. On days we both are working late and absolutely can't make time, we'll get takeout. But that's 3 or 4 times a month at the most. Most days, even on the weekends, we cook for ourselves. What are you saying? That's just not true. You know I go into your house and check your fridge from time to time. I rarely see any groceries in your fridge. It's mostly empty most times, except for some water and some fruit. Maybe an onion or two at most. How can you say you cook at home when you have nothing to cook with? Yeah, that's because we like our groceries fresh. We always stop by the supermarket on the way home with Richie. We pick out the groceries together and buy groceries depending on what he wants to eat that night. What? You make time every day to go grocery shopping? Yeah, we like everything fresh. And we sometimes cook with the vegetables from our garden. Oh, I see. So that explains why your refrigerator looks so empty most days. Yeah, and you know, Lindsay is an amazing chef. She's a certified chef and works in a really famous restaurant downtown. So sometimes she'll bring back some leftovers for us and we'll have that for dinner. But just so you know, it's not like any old takeout. It's from a Michelin star restaurant. Oh, I didn't know Lindsay worked at a restaurant either. You should have mentioned that earlier. I did tell you that. Before we got married and I brought her home. Remember you grilled her about having a career and wanting to continue being a chef? You even went as far as suggesting that she should abandon her work at the restaurant and focus on cooking meals in her own kitchen. Do you know how embarrassed I felt when you said that? I can't believe she put up with all that so calmly. Anyway, and I told you about Richie's birthday today. Many times. How could you forget today of all days? I don't know. How could I forget? I am sure I wrote it down somewhere. Honestly though, how could you throw away all the food and even the cake? Even if it looked like junk to you, there are starving children around the world. How could you put all that to waste? I am utterly astonished by your actions today, and you have truly crossed too many lines. I have asked you many times not to enter our house without our permission, and today you just disregarded them again. You entered our home while we were out and went so far as to throw out Richie's cake. This is a clear violation of our boundaries, and your actions today have exceeded my limit. I'm sorry, Brad. I really am. I really did cross the line today by throwing out Richie's birthday cake. That I apologize for. Is that all you can apologize for? For throwing out the cake? Isn't there anything else? Well, nothing really comes to mind. I never meant to make Richie cry. Anyway, I've been meaning to bring this up and wanted to wait until we could speak in person. But we are moving out of this house. Excuse me? You're moving? What? Why? Why would you move out? Richie is saying that he hates you, Mom, since you threw out his cake. What? He hates me? Oh no, my little Richie! I am so sorry. He is also saying that he hates you for being so mean to Mommy. That's a lie! He would never say he would hate me! Does he really hate me? You know, we only moved close to you since I didn't want you to be alone after Dad passed away. But I guess that was a mistake on my end. I won't allow anyone who could hurt Lindsay or Richie to get close to them. That includes you, Mom. Wait, honey. Brad, what are you saying? You must be angry. Let's meet in person and have a conversation. Just wait a few minutes. I'll be right over. Are you crazy? No, don't come over. What? Why? Why wouldn't I come over? I want to speak with you in person. I need to apologize to Richie. No, don't come. You'll just embarrass yourself anyway. And Richie is too upset to talk to you right now. There's no point in coming now. Anyway, Richie's friends are starting to show up now, and Lindsay's parents are here now too. It won't be an appropriate time to have this conversation in front of all of them. What? You won't be inviting me over? No, I don't think you'll feel welcome right now. Everyone here is upset by your actions. Especially Lindsay's parents, who are also in the restaurant business and deeply passionate about food. They are in disbelief that you could simply discard food in such a manner. It would just be an uncomfortable environment, and I don't want to ruin Richie's party even more. What? I am truly sorry. Brad, please, can't you just let me see my grandson on his birthday? As for my son's birthday, we had another second birthday party the following week with a proper cake. Luckily, most friends could make it, so he seemed to have fun. Of course, my mother-in-law did not show up. We did invite her, but I guess she was still embarrassed about what she had done. Also, we moved out of that house, which was just too close to hers. We've moved into a beautiful new house across town, about an hour and a half's drive from Anne. If something urgent comes up, it's not too far away from her, but not too close that she can come over every day and check up on us anymore. I hear that she'd sit outside on the bench on her front lawn and stare at the house we used to live in, which sounds a bit creepy. If anything, she can contact Brad. I, on the other hand, blocked her so she can no longer contact me. She still hasn't apologized for ruining Richie's birthday party and disrespecting our wishes and privacy. We're considering living closer to my own parents within the year, which would be good for Richie, since he didn't get to spend much time with my parents when he was a toddler. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to watch more videos. See you next time!